They got, hold up. They got evidence of phone calls. He got caught slipping on the phone. Trump done got caught slipping on the phone. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Let me tell you, the case against Trump is built on a mountain of documentation, witness testimonies, and undeniable facts. From the testimony of key witnesses like Alexander Vindman and Fiona Hill to the detailed reports of special counsel Robert Mueller, the evidence is overwhelming. We have transcripts of Trump's phone calls, emails, and even his own tweets that incriminate him. And let's not forget the insurrection at the Capitol, where his words were caught on camera, urging the crowd to fight like hell and never concede. The evidence is irrefutable, and the articles are backed by concrete facts. This isn't about politics, it's about the rule of law, and it's about ensuring that justice is served. So what does this mean for Trump, and more importantly, what does it mean for the country? Well, let's start with Trump. These impeachment articles could lead to his removal from office if he were still in power, but more significantly, they could bar him from holding future office. That's right, folks. This could be the end of Trump's political career.
Make
But
sure
the
to get the
impact goes
cabinet.
far beyond Trump. This impeachment process is a test for our democracy, a chance to show the world that no one is above the law, not even a former president. It's an opportunity to restore faith in our institutions and to send a clear message that corruption and abuse of power will not be tolerated. Of course, the reactions to this news have been swift and varied. On one hand, you have Trump's supporters, who are already crying foul and claiming this is a witch hunt. On the other, you have those who see this as a long overdue step towards justice. But regardless of where you stand, one thing is clear. This is a pivotal moment in our political history, and it's going to shape the narrative for years to come. So what do you think? Are these impeachment articles justified, or is this just another political stunt? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's have a discussion. Now, let's talk about what comes next. The road ahead is going to be bumpy, and there are going to be challenges at every turn. Trump's legal team is already gearing up for a fight, and we can expect a
Y'all
lot of
get the
pushback and
lights up.
delays. But
That's good
despite the
news.
obstacles, one thing is certain. The wheels of justice are in motion, and they're not going to stop. This impeachment process is going to be thorough, and it's going to be fair. And at the end of the day, the truth will prevail. So what can you do? How can you be a part of this
Get the
historic
whole
moment? Well, for
cabinet.
starters, stay informed. Follow the developments closely, and don't let the mainstream media spin this story in their favor. Read the articles, watch the hearings, and most importantly, use your voice. Talk to your friends, your family, your neighbors. Share this video, and let's start a conversation, because at the end of the day, it's up to us, the people, to hold our leaders accountable and to ensure that justice is served. So, are you with me? Let's make history together. To truly understand the significance of these impeachment articles, we need to look at the historical context. Impeachment is a rare and serious measure, and it has only been used a handful of times in our nation's history. The first presidential impeachment was of Andrew Johnson in 1868, followed by Richard Nixon in 1974, who resigned before he could be impeached, and Bill Clinton in 1998. Trump's first impeachment in 2019 was the third. And now, with these 7 articles, we're witnessing something unprecedented. Each of these impeachments has been a reflection of the political climate and the challenges faced by our democracy. Johnson's impeachment was about Reconstruction and the balance of power between the executive and legislative branches. Nixon's was about the Watergate scandal and the erosion of public trust. Clinton's was about personal misconduct and the blurring of lines between public and private life. And Trump's first impeachment was about abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. Now, with these 7 articles, we're entering uncharted territory. The sheer number and breadth of the charges against Trump are unlike anything we've seen before. It's a testament to the severity
Hey,
of the
Illis.
allegations and the depth of the evidence
Hey,
supporting them.
Illis.
Let's break down the legal process that lies ahead. The House of Representatives has introduced these articles, but for Trump to
Dump
be
that
impeached, the
Trump.
articles must be
Dump
voted on
that
and passed
Trump.
by the full House. If a majority of House members vote in favor of any article, Trump will be impeached on that charge. This is a significant step, as it would mark the first time a former president has faced such a thorough and comprehensive impeachment process. Once
Yeah,
the
I
House
hope
votes
they
to
get
impeach,
it from
the
his
articles
ass.
will be sent to the Senate for a trial. The Senate will act as the jury, and the Chief Justice of the United States will preside over the proceedings. Trump will have the right to a defense team, and both sides will present their cases. Witnesses may be called, and new evidence could emerge during the trial. The Senate will then vote on each article of impeachment. A two-thirds majority is required to convict Trump on any charge. If he is convicted, the Senate can then vote on whether to bar him from holding future office. This is a critical point, as it could effectively end Trump's political career and prevent him from running for president again. The political landscape surrounding these impeachment articles is complex and charged. Democrats see this as a moment of accountability, a chance to hold Trump responsible for his actions, and to send a clear message about the consequences of abusing power. For them, these articles are about upholding the Constitution and ensuring that no one is above the law. Republicans, on the other hand, are divided. Some see these articles as a partisan attack, a continuation of the witch hunt narrative that has been a staple of Trump's presidency. They argue that the impeachment process is being used as a political tool to undermine Trump and his supporters. Others, however, recognize the severity of the charges and the strength of the evidence, and they are